Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you with another one. Tom Macdonald just dropped a new song. It's called The Machine. I'm going to do a reaction on it. Before I do, I just want to thank all my subscribers here on YouTube and on Rumble. So don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Pass the channel around. If you want to help support the channel, I'll leave a link in my description to my Cash App and PayPal and to my merch store, TrueOutlawPatriot.com. Also, just a quick note before I start. It seems like for some odd reason my last 5 or 6 videos that I put out are not getting the view time that they should. I look at all the retention rate and all that on it, and they're above typical. But for some odd reason, it seems like YouTube is not pushing them out. They're only getting less than 100 impressions, or some of them less than 200 impressions. So if you guys want some information, go back to my last 5, 6, 7 videos, check them out, watch them in their entirety, so that we could push that algorithm, okay? And something tells me this song explains what's going on, not only to me but to a lot of people out there that are trying to get the word out. But anyway, with that being said, and without further ado, this is Tom Macdonald, The Machine. Let's check it out.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it right there, because first 17 seconds he said a couple of things already. It is true. The left over here thinks that if you care about democracy, that you need to vote for them. But yet, it's they're over here pointing fingers all the time at people, and yet they're the ones acting like the Nazis. They're the ones holding people down and suppressing information. Case in point, like I said, my last couple of videos that I put out, where they're not pushing them out. It's supposed to be leave it up to the people that, if they don't like the content. But it's just like in regular society. This is what the left does, or the powers that be. Even if you say you don't vote for either side, they still hold that against you no matter what. They just can't let you be an American and just love this country. But let's continue.
Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. That has traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. That has changed the information and the truth gets erased.
Exactly. It's true. And I have a very, very negative attitude towards Congress getting together and saying that they want to monitor more of social media. It's like they want to have a stronghold on everything, so like that they can control the narrative. Okay, and what he said about about the white privilege and about blacks being oppressed, they don't want blacks and whites to get together, because they know that if they do, then society is unstoppable against the machine. And no pun intended, but I mean, that's what a lot of people have been calling it for years, and that's what mainly the left is afraid of, and the powers that be. But let's continue.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. 2 teams, 1 coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third, or if you're last place, you're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape.
Yeah, that's a lot what he said right there, and he's absolutely right. They are trying so hard in this day and age, man, to like really pit people against each other. And I was saying in one of my videos yesterday and the day before, about especially yesterday, the way they try to you know, they're causing all this chaos and division from within society, within our country, within the United States, okay? And they cause the destruction of that from within the family, from within the churches, from within society, from within the communities. Okay, but they have a way of making it seem like it's the other side that's doing it, or it's the other people that are doing it towards each other. And 9 out of 10 times, that's not even the case. But there's so many people that follow this kind of agenda, okay, that they can't think straight. All right. And at the same time, that's what they want. The powers that be, they want to sow this division and chaos. Okay. And also trying to control the narrative when it comes to what you say online, what you want to say in a song, what you want to say on TV. And the media also has a way of controlling that. It's like right now, you got that big trucker convoy in New York, and you got truckers putting videos out on YouTube, okay, and on social media, because the mainstream media is saying that it's dying out when that's not the case. It's gaining steam. But this is what the powers that be do. They cause chaos and division. But let's continue.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals.
Exactly.
Divide us because they know that unified we are invincible.
Got that right.
Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy.
Yeah, you know, and my God, he is so right. It's true. You know, there is so much chaos going on. Okay? And so many innocent people have become victim. I mean, the evil is running rampant, not only in our society, but around the world. People need to start waking up. Listen, I vote conservative, Republican, nobody likes it, that's fine. That's your right not to like it. It's my right to like it. You know, what Tom over here is saying, that even if you don't vote Republican or liberal, whatever the case is, there are people out there that still love this country and they would defend either side. But when you even vilify that person for loving this country, okay, for loving the freedoms, for not going along with the indoctrination, it's like they're vilified even more, okay? And that's not what America is all about. America was never meant to be like that. The rights that the Constitution gives us are God-given rights. They're just backed up by the Constitution, okay? But it doesn't mean that we have the right to use those rights just to harm other people. But let's continue.
Keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Yeah, hats off to Tom Macdonald on this one, and Nova. I mean, she's amazing. Both of them together. He's always on point, people. He is always on point. And you know what? And I want to say thank you to my best friend that passed away last year. I'm still, you know, I'm not trying to look for sympathy, but I'm still grieving her loss. And she put me onto him, okay, about 2.5 years ago. And I remember when she put me onto him, me listening to his lyrics, and I was like, number one, this is not my kind of music, but I listened and listened, and I'm glad I did. Okay, I'm glad I did, because he is one of the very few that are out there that's willing to go up against, again, no pun intended, but to go up against the machine. And look at what he has done as an independent artist, okay, an independent rapper. And they attack him so much, and he doesn't care. He keeps pushing forward. And that's the way Americans have to be. If you truly love this country, you need to understand what's right from wrong, okay? You know, having people vilified because they don't believe in this whole, the whole Black Lives Matter movement, Antifa movement, transgender movement. Listen, you can't vilify somebody for not believing in what you believe in, okay? But at the same time, you can use your movement to hurt other people. And that comes a lot from the left. And I understand what he's saying about, you know, being on the left or on the right. I've always said that there's also people on the right side, okay, all these rhinos and people that are just part of, you know, of this whole cabal, that they don't care about America, okay? They don't care about the people. If they don't care about America and the people, and they're doing their dirty deeds here and they're born and raised here, then they definitely don't care about anybody else around the world. Okay, plain and simple. So don't let these people fool you. Okay? And there's a lot of politicians right now that are doing that. They're like, oh, we care, we care, we care. But if you look at what they're doing, giving free stuff to other people, and yet people here are starving and dying, they don't care. You know, when Donald Trump comes out and says, you know, put America first, that's the way it should be, because every other country puts their people first, and all those people have to fight their way through the same way we have to fight through it here. But to give in to all this madness, all this chaos that's going on, especially being spewed from the left and then being backed up by rhinos on the right, that's not the way America's supposed to be. Okay? I mean, I had one of my subscribers on Rumble, you know, write to me saying, you know, that they're scared with all the chaos that's going on. And I told them straight out, you can't. I understand you're scared. A lot of people are scared, but you have to stay strong. You got to stay vigilant. Okay? There's always hope. And you know, more people are waking up and understanding and joining our side, saying, you know what? No, it's true. We have to put America first. Okay? Don't let anybody tell you that it's wrong. Don't let, and you know, I get so sick and freaking tired of hearing people say, oh, when was America ever great? If you never thought it was great, then get the hell out. Doesn't matter what party you're in, just get out. Plain and simple. You know, and to all the illegals and immigrants and stuff like that come to this country, they want to badmouth this country, man, just go back to your country then, if it's so damn better. You know, the way I see it, man, this is my country. I got nowhere to go, and there is no other place I want to go. I was born here, and born and raised here. I want to die here and be buried here, and that's it. Nobody likes it, too damn bad. Go kick fucking rocks. That's just the way I see it. Okay? This is our country, plain and simple. Okay, so people need to really truly start waking up. Look out for each other. Like I always keep telling people, keep praying, stay vigilant. You got to stand for what's right, especially when it comes to the children, when it comes to the nuclear family, when it comes to your faith in God. Those things right there in itself in America are so under attack that it doesn't even matter to the powers that be what side you are on. They are trying to kill the core, okay, of what it means to be free. Plain and simple, because they despise that. They don't believe in freedom. They believe in slavery. Plain and simple, they believe in slavery and control, and money is their god. But anyway, that's what I got for you. Hats off once again to Tom Macdonald. This is The Machine, video by Nova Rockefeller. Hope they get married soon. If you do, congratulations. I'll be one of the first ones to say it. If you want to help support the channel, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, pass it around. I'm over 500. Trying to reach that million patriots on my channel. That'd be amazing, especially with this new year, the new year that we're in, the new presidency that's going to be coming in, you know. So everybody get out there and vote. Okay, don't forget. And remember, people, as always, stay vigilant, keep praying, and keep praying for each other, and keep praying for this country. Peace.